For Quick Tip Tuesday this week, we're talking about the janitor drill for throws. We like that drill a lot for guys that rotate their upper body early, oftentimes at the same time as their hips. This is something that through the use of Pitch AI, we've been able to tease out of quite a few of our guys, quite a few of our pitchers' movement is something that they either go too early with the upper body in general, or their hips and their shoulders are moving at the same time. We're not creating any separation. Either way, not good, and it can also lead to like early trunk flexion. Because of that, where basically the whole our upper and lower body are moving together, we end up in this position instead of a more loaded position, so we're losing kinetic energy and we're messing up our sequencing as we go down the hill that way. We don't want to do that. Not good. Kills velocity, puts more stress on your arm, and gets you in just in a disadvantageous position. So we like to go with, when guys have that issue, take them to the janitor drill for their throws. So what we do for that is we get you lined up on the rubber like you throw it from the stretch. Then we're going to get into a hinge position. So my butt's going back, in this case towards the batting cage. I'm going to rotate into that hip as much as I can while my foot, the inside of my foot still stays on the mound here. So I don't want to see guys rolling their foot out at all. So I'm going to rotate back in the hip, rotate as much as I can. From this position, I want to pick up my foot and drive my butt cheek down the mound. So I want to feel like I'm riding the slope and kind of drifting down the mound. We don't want to feel like we're jumping off the mound or getting into a position where we're really low and then coming up and out of it. Both those things mess up sequencing and can have more of a detrimental effect to velocity because of messing up sequencing than the benefit of generating a lot of force off the back leg. It's actually been shown not to prove any type of increase or correlation to increased velocity. So we're going to get in that loaded position. I'm going to sit there, feel that stretch my back pocket, my right butt cheek here. Keep my shoulders closed, lift up, keep my shoulders closed for as long as possible, and then come through at the last second. So all I'm thinking about here, once I pick up, is getting that drift down the mound, and then keeping the upper body cocked or counter-rotated as long as I can. So I'm here, rotate, stay close, 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 open in the last second, and feel your body whip through. You should feel a good stretch to the upper body, and feel like that last late whip as our upper body finally opens it. What we don't want to see here is that when we lift up, and we're in this counter-rotated position, we lift up and we come right out of it with our upper body. So if our hips swinging right away, if we're opening right away, or this the front shoulder, in my case my left shoulder, is starting to open as soon as we move towards the target, then it's not beneficial at all. So here, rotate into it, good hinge position, drift, stay close, open as late as possible.